my great pleasure to introduce our speaker tonight, Justine Foden from Employers Law. Welcome, Justine. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you very much, Angela. And thank you for inviting me to present this webinar on performance management with an ECE slant. So a quick overview of what we'll be looking at tonight, because we've got a lot to cover. I'm going to talk briefly about what performance management is. What is poor performance, which is often overlooked in the performance management process? What does the employment law say? What are we dealing with in this case? And what are we going to do in this case? And I'll be working through an example which I hope sheds some light on for you in the ECE setting. I do invite you to picture the employee or issue that you have in mind whilst we're going through this process. In fairness, most attendees or viewers of this webinar will have an issue or an employee in mind, and we'd like to keep this as real for you as possible. So if you have a question, please feel free to ask it. The employee you have in mind maybe needs a large rocket to encourage them to meet your performance expectations, or perhaps you feel you've got a hopeless case on your hands, somebody who at the end of the day you may end up performance managing out of the position. We'll be covering both scenarios in the course of today's webinar,